In this video, I will go over mistakes beginners make and don't think about when they start developing on Roblox. Most of the things are straightforward and easy to understand, but others might seem a bit advanced at first. Just keep this in mind as we start the video. Coming up is mistake number 1, which is trying to create everything from scratch. If you're working on a smaller project, then yeah, it might not make a difference. But when you start to scale up your projects, trying to create everything yourself might keep you from making progress on your game. Plus, if you are just starting out, then you might not have the knowledge to create a fully optimized product. That is where public modules come to the rescue. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of public modules for almost any purpose imaginable. So instead of creating the hard parts yourself, why not use a tested and optimized module? I see this mistake with beginners who are developing a game for the first time. They look up how to write a data store script on YouTube. Now, this isn't a problem yet, but the huge mistake becomes clearly visible when the game gets more players and they start to lose their coins and items in game. Roblox's default data storing capabilities are not good if they are written in an unoptimized way. Writing code that you don't understand is not good for you in the long term. Plus, in this case, you might even find it frustrating to write these types of scripts, since they're too hard. Instead of doing this, I suggest you use a public module like Profile Service, which is my go-to module for data stores. If you'd like to learn more about Profile Service or public modules in general, leave a comment below and subscribe, so I'll know to make a video about it next. Now on to mistake number 2. Not taking full advantage of Roblox Studio and the related tools. A lot of new developers look for testers online because they can test multiplayer by themselves, but in reality this is not true. Roblox Studio has a built-in feature for doing exactly this, and it's called local server testing. Would you look at that? Of course, if you're looking to test a game that requires a lot of input from the player, you should still ask a friend to try out the game. But looking for testers is not necessary in most cases. Looking for things that are already there applies to many different aspects of Roblox development and development in general. So be sure to become familiar with the tools at your disposal. Now the third mistake is relying too much on other people. Don't get this one confused with working with other people. Relying too much on other people means asking for solutions to a simple problem that you could have solved yourself. If you don't know the answer to something, Google it. There is nothing wrong with Googling an error message to find out what it means, or searching up a problem to look for solutions. Just don't make the mistake of judging yourself too hard. First of all, this will lead to your self-image being more negative than it should be. And second of all, it will make you more reliant on other people and keep you from reaching your full potential. There is nothing wrong with taking advice from someone who knows more than you. But if it becomes a habit to rely on other people's solutions, you will be keeping yourself from progressing faster and reaching even higher goals. Even if you think you can't do something, you might eventually find a solution to it. So the mistake you definitely want to avoid is relying on other people too much. I hope you have now learned what you need to know to start developing your own Roblox game. If you have any questions or thoughts about the short video, be sure to comment them down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.